So now we're going to be explaining that Tawheed is Islam and it is the religion of all of the messengers, as I may have mentioned in one of the episodes about it, but these are the evidences to then prove it so that people can contemplate over the verses and, to truly understand them, and to also, show these to those people that are upon misguidance or who are ignorant, who do not understand this. So let's get started. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So the religion with which Allah sent his messengers and with which he sent down his books is Islam, and this means affirming the oneness of Allah by worshipping him and submitting completely to him. It is a religion of Allah in heaven and on earth, as he says in Surah Al-Imran verse 85, indeed the religion in the sight of Allah is Islam, which is in Al-Imran verse 19, and the next bit which is in verse 85, and whomever desires other than Islam as religion, never will it be accepted from him, and he in the hereafter will be among the losers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, telling us about what Noah alayhi salam said when he addressed his people, and if you turn away from my advice, then no payment have I asked of you. My reward is only from Allah, and I have been commanded to be of the Muslims. This is in Surah Yunus verse 72. Similarly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us about the instructions of Ibrahim and Yaqub alayhi salam to their sons, that the religion of Islam, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Baqarah verse 130 to 132, and who would be averse to the religion of Abraham except one who makes a fool of himself, and we have chosen him in this world, and indeed he in the hereafter will be among the righteous. And when his Lord said to him, submit, he said, I have submitted in Islam to the Lord of the worlds. And Abraham instructed his sons to do the same. So did Jacob, saying, O my sons, indeed Allah has chosen for you this religion, so do not die except while you are Muslims. And Allah says of his close friend Ibrahim alayhi salam, Abraham was neither a Jew nor a Christian, but he was one inclining towards the truth, a Muslim submitting to Allah, and he was not of the polytheists. This is in Surah Al-Imran verse 67. Moving on to the next evidence, which is Allah's Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam in Surah Yusuf verse 101, cause me to die a Muslim and join me with the righteous. The evidence for the Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam is, O assembly of jinn, which of you will bring me her throne before they come to me in submission? And this is in Surah An-Naml verse 38. And the last evidence for today is Balqis, the queen of Saba, said, my Lord, indeed I have wronged myself, and I submit with Sulaiman to Allah, Lord of the worlds. And this is mentioned in Surah An-Naml verse 44. So I leave you here fi manillah wa sallallahu wa baraka ala nabina Muhammad astaghfirullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.